Oh, what up? It's been about forever. So, I posted the last video on Thursday, went out of town, was out of town Thursday, Friday, Saturday, got back Sunday night, played a little bit, played Monday, now it is Tuesday night. So, quite a bit of time has passed. A lot of that I was AFKing or playing on mobile, so I don't have like enormous gains, but I got some progress. So let's go ahead and check it out. Firstly, 77 rune crafting, 73 magic. This is all done at the Arceus library. I stopped at 73 for the meme. It's pretty darn fast experience, about 1 mil an hour. So if I wanted to crank out a higher level here, I easily could. Pretty easy 99 to get. I have the 2 times experience in it, and obviously 77 is for blood runes. I also have this 78 woodcutting and 76 fletching. Those two have come from most of my AFKing. I'm not going to explain to the person. People need to learn to use Google. But anyway, I've been AFKing fletching, which you can see has resulted in 431k arrow shafts. I've done the math, and I think I need about 840k broad arrows to get to 50 mil fletching experience, given how much I expect to get from Winter Toad. But again, I could be a Winter Toad longer than expected, so I just went ahead and made a good little dent in this. It's very easy to AFK. 60 bird nests as well, since they drop in triplicate. And I also did quite a bit of farming, quite a bit of farming, not hunter, and quite a bit of herb lore. So you see those two skills are a little bit nicer now for better Winter Toad rewards. I'm building up clues steadily, just like ones that fall out of trees, really. But you can see I have like hundreds of herbs grown while AFK. I haven't even cleaned these yet. Then you get down into these stocks of potions, 227, 554. I've been making some herb lore gains. I've got these snape grass, some more limpwort roots left over. I've already used up many of the kind of easy low level herb lore stuffs, but plenty still to do. So in terms of goals for the account, I'm getting pretty darn close to the point of actually going to Wintertot. I think I want to get 91 fishing, which is the highest fishing level needed for any of the fish on aerial fishing, because that will give me some agility experience. Then I can go to Winter Toad, get this to about 80, maybe a little bit short in case I return to Barbarian fishing for 99, then get my Hunter up a little bit more. I stupidly bought both of the fishing rods, the Pearl Barbarian rod and Pearl fishing rod, which in reality I sort of underestimated how much aerial fishing I'd be doing, but getting a golden tinge is a like master league task. It's you 500 points, and that's just too nice to pass up. So at some point I'll go back and finish that out, get the entire outfit, get the golden tinge. Since I have the triple harvester perk, you actually get 3 golden tinge, so it's worth 300 pearls to turn them in. But I still haven't sorted my bank at all. Let's just do a slow scroll through so you can get a good look at everything. It's an utter mess. Thank God for the search function, right? 4 extra Hespori seeds. Still haven't broken down these talismans in case I lose the one I'm wearing. Exactly 600 Chinchampas, still from that early session. I've heard they're like packed now, so maybe I should have done more then, but I also have 56 construction. I made a lot of money selling bows, and then made oak planks, ran back and forth. It's really not terrible even without teleports if you're only doing a few runs, but just cut some oaks, use the sawmill, Zarek's Glade, teleport, run down here to the farm, run back. There's an oak tree here and also one here, so I tend to chop those two on the way back. Then sawmill again, teleport back. That's a pretty easy thing to AFK as well. Another productive day in the Twisted League draws to an end. This was Wednesday, and one thing that I did was organize my bank, so let's walk through my 6 mil of value. Here we have an assorted. You see I'm slowly stacking up these scroll boxes. I haven't actually killed a monster since getting this perk, so all of these are just from skilling activities, mostly birds' nests. Sadly, 3-ticking barb fishing does not get you any. Then I have my pathetic magic area. Most of the value in my bank, 2.81 mil, comes from my herb lore tab. See some decent stuff. 116 prayer potions, 51 super attacks, almost 200 super strengths. My food tab is mostly just cakes. My gear, which is possibly the most pathetic part of my entire bake, 600 chinchampas and nothing else worth noting. my supplies tab, including almost 500k arrow shafts, almost 700 bowstrings, which I made just to get a few more crafting levels before Winter Toad, and then of course my enormous farming tab, just a bunch of random seeds mostly. So all that aside, what I did today was barbarian fishing. I got to 91 fishing, which is also 65 agility, and I just wanted to go ahead and see how many agility levels I could get from this so I could do less at Wintertodd. I think I'm still going to go to about 78 on the pillars at Wintertodd, but I think that's most of what I accomplished today. 65 herb lore, 53 crafting from making those bowstrings, got a few levels. And with these stats, I am ready to do the Toad. That being said, I think, tomorrow is Thanksgiving, so I'm probably not going to have a lot of actual game time. So I'm going to continue to AFK, fletch, make more arrow shafts, and then probably tomorrow night I'll be able to get my first Toad games in. But pretty good progress today, creeping up on 1200 total level. Overall, pretty happy with the account's progress. I guess I can claim some points that I've probably been missing. Just 100. So yeah, still a ways to go until the next relic, but again, I'm getting the faster attack speed one, so nothing that I've been doing would have been faster with that relic, so there's no rush. I'm not rushing points, not until the very end, that is. I don't really care what my rank is anywhere but on the last day. Here is my loot from 4 hours of Winter Toad so far. Happy to get some limestone, 3 bruma torches, 1 pair of warm gloves, and I've also been generally very lucky, getting most of the set and the tome. Second pair of gloves as well. I only had enough time to play, I guess not even quite 4 hours, like 3:38. But I gained about, 4 million fire making experience. Been pretty happy with the rest of my experience gains. You can see a few construction levels. I'm now 80 woodcutting, 79 fletching. Overall, Winter Toad going well so far. Once this game ends, I will get 99 fire making. The least impressive 99 in the least impressive game mode to do it. But still, my first 99 in all of RuneScape. Mixed feelings, mixed feelings. Okay, so it has been quite a while since I've recorded a clip. At first I was traveling, and then I was only doing kind of boring stuff in-game, so really didn't feel a need to record an update, but a lot has happened. Let's take a look at my stats, first and foremost. So I have 50 million fire-making experience now, 87 hunter, 71 construction, and also herb lore, 78 agility. I expect to get the rest from barbarian fishing, so I have 91 fishing, and with the 87 hunter, that allows me to catch the super big boy aerial fish, which give quite a lot of experience in both fishing and hunter. Going to try and catch one to show it off. You can also probably tell from the values rolling in that I have gotten my 5th relic, and I did not end up taking the 1 tick faster attack speed. That had been my plan for about a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks, but I finally decided, having seen other people playing and from thinking about it, that that might have been the wrong track, and so I decided that even though I'd made some decisions with that in mind, that was the XP drop, by the way, 1,000 fishing, 1,300 hunter, it's pretty crazy. So even though I'd made some decisions with the mindset of getting that 1 tick faster, I think the double experience is just so much better. So that's what I'm at now. I got 20% Chazy in favor, but 5,000 points, and I have these relics. Zarek's Wisdom for double experience means that everything that I do for the rest of the league will be faster. The 1 tick faster attack obviously only helps with combat, and I'm really not going to be completing like high tier raids. I'm just not that good at the game, frankly. I've never raided before. I don't expect to learn it in like 3 weeks. I mean, come on. So, what do I plan on doing? Well, for right now, as you can see, I'm back to aerial fishing. Another chapter in the long story of, man, I wish I'd gotten the angler outfit instead of those stupid rods. But I am here to get the angler outfit and also hopefully the golden tench. And because it's just fast experience. I mean, this is decent experience in fishing and hunter. And I'd get a lot of points if I managed to get the golden tench, so that would be ideal. Plus, since I have the triple harvester, I get 3, and I can turn them all in for 100 pearls, so 300 pearls total. So it should be pretty easy to buy the angler if I do actually manage to get it. That being said, it's random chance, so at a certain point I will give up. Probably go back to barbarian fishing and chins to finish off those skills. But fortunately, now that I'm done with fire making, I have 50 million experience. I can start training my combats, my HP and stuff. So I got to 25 range, like literally just shooting chins to get 10 levels of hunter. So these stats, since I have 20 times experience rate, are going to fly up. I have some easy total levels in my future. I'm up to 1351 now, and let me collect my points. 6,020. I do not know where that extra 1,000 points came from. I know 500 of it was from fire making, but dang, that's a lot of points. All right, another Thursday night. So ends the third week of Twisted League. Just going to make a few more magic longbows before logging out. I've been banking magic logs whenever I had to AFK near the Hosidius herb patch. And also, there's some allotments there for snape grass and the flower for limpwort and so on. But I've been just AFKing those couple of magic trees next to the Zarek's Glade teleport. And in between that and Wintertot, I had like 1,100. So I just decided to go ahead and make my way to 85 fletching, make them all into longbows, and now I'm stringing them. And you can see I'm getting close to 90 fletching, actually, which is a pretty good head start on the serious grind ahead of me with all the different broad arrows I'm going to be making. But this is the end of week 3, and based on the numbers that Jagex released earlier today during the Q&A, my 6,600 points puts me right at like the very bottom of Rune, although I didn't get a lot today, so I'm probably really more like very high adamant right now. But I do expect to have some more easy points coming up. You see, I still have a couple level 1 stats, like here's a 15. Even the 8 and 25 are really pathetic. So easy levels to be gained there. I haven't gotten a single point from clue scrolls, and I do have many banked, despite the fact that I've done no combat so far. These are all just from various skilling. But as for what I did today, well, I got the whole Anger outfit. And also, I got the Golden Tench. Now, I got 3 and went ahead and sold them to buy the outfit. You know how it is. But here we go. Overall, though, today was a pretty successful day. I mean, I just really AFK'd. Thursday nights is D&D night for me, so I didn't have a lot of time to play, but got up to 92 fishing and 90 hunter just by doing aerial fishing, enough to get 400 mulch pearls, which means catching the Golden Tench and then 100 others. And then also 88 woodcutting, 89 fletching. So I think that for the time being, woodcutting is going to be my AFK skill. Look at me talking and messing up simple stuff. So woodcutting is going to be my AFK skill. Once I get this to 99, I think I'm probably going to go over to rune crafting, or possibly combats, because unlike a lot of the sort of bigger YouTubers who do this as their job, I have a day job, so I need to divide my time in between like active tasks and passive stuff that I can do without really looking at my phone, which honestly should include stuff like this. I just wanted to go ahead and finish these. I did most of them earlier. But overall, still loving Twisted Leagues. Happy of my progress so far. Over the weekend, my girlfriend's going to be out of town, so I'm looking to put in some serious hours, maybe jump my way back up into mid-rune, hopefully get a good start on Slayer, all of my combat trainings. There's a lot of exciting things ahead of me, as well as a few relatively easy 99s lined up. So we'll see what progress I can get over the weekend. I'll probably go back to daily updates for that since I'm doing more significant things now. But hope you all enjoyed this video, and I'll see you here next time.